Got that gorgeous sun over my shoulder. Oh, it's just so beautiful up here. I love just sitting up here, escaping from the world, conversing with nature. Look at that beautiful aura. So sweet. Ah, grounding, beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful ground. Beautiful everything. So what are we? Oh gosh. How far am I in this fruitarian thing? So today is Friday. So day 16. 16 days. Fruit only. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I feel so good. I feel so good. You know, I'm sure my body's feeling good. This week has actually been a little bit tough on my body. I'm obviously doing some heavy elimination. However, it could be because I'm eating avocado now. I'm only having like a half a day. But I'm wondering if that has any effect on, you know, this detox. It could do, I'm not actually sure, but I feel amazing. Like I feel good, I sleep good, I wake up good, bowel movements are really good. Like my body has finally found a rhythm, and I usually only go and have a bowel movement once a day in the morning. And oh, you know, it's just so nice to, it's a beautiful movement. No strain, no gain from strain. Not in this subject anyway, but you know, I really desire to be out in the sun every day. I come up here, it's a real, you know, glide down the hill. So it's a nice angle, nice to get the bones moving, get the joints going. There are snakes around. My mother had the fright of her life today because she saw a big brown snake, and I try and explain to her to not project that. Don't project that out, because you're only attracting that to you. And I haven't seen any snakes, but I understand that fear because I had it at El Nor, and I attracted seeing violet a lot in my life. But I've lost that fear. It's just gone, just melts away. Look at that sky. You know, I thank you so much for your comments. There's a lot of you that have been vegan and raw vegan. Maybe some of you have tried fruitarian diets. But the more you're on it, the more you will feel the ease and the flow just start, you know, washing into your life. Oh, it's so lovely. It's just easy, and it just introduces a different kind of life. You know, not that I've always, you know, said that, you know, when you do this diet, things that you thought were important just slip away. Well, you know, like, I will say to you, you know, I've lost the desire to open this storefront. I don't know where it's gone, but it's like things change. Like you just ease with everything. Even the way you conduct yourself on a daily basis, just things are just easy. They become easy. I don't know. I think it has to be from the fruit. Has to be. You know, how can it not? You're consuming that radiant sun pranic food full of magic and frequency and magnetics and earth elements and sky elements and atmospheric elements. Like, how could it not affect you, right? How could it not affect you? Like, you're going to be affected in such a profound, good way. Maybe not in the beginning because you're probably going to detox hard, but after, like, now, I mean, of course, I'm only 16 days in, but it's just a natural way of life now. Like, I don't feel like the want or the desire for cooked foods. Like, I've had no desire for cooked food. Like, nothing. No coffee. Oh my God, can't believe the coffee's just gone, but it has. It just all goes. And it just goes. It just goes. And it's easy. Like, I look forward. I love my juice. I have a fresh squeezed, hand squeezed juice in the morning, orange juice or mandarin juice, or I mix it with lemon, whatever needs eating, because the trees are covered in stone fruit, but also citrus. Grapefruit, I haven't had the grapefruit juice yet, but there is plenty around, and I'll eat it or drink it. And I'm not even needing it to be sweet anymore, which is really kind of nice. And then usually, so this is a breakdown of my day. I'm going to give you a breakdown of my day on the fruitarian diet. So I wake up and I don't usually have a juice straight away. I usually plotter around the garden, play with the chooks for an hour, check my emails, check what business has come through. And then I'll have a juice about an hour after I wake up. A couple hours later, and that's usually like a liter juice. So it's usually a citrus juice, which I really enjoy right now. Couple of hours later, I will usually have a banana smoothie, usually with 2 bananas. This morning I combined it with pineapple because I had some leftover pineapple that needs to be eaten. So I put a little bit of that, so, you know, not so mono fruiting, but that's okay. And then a couple hours later, about 12:30ish, around this time, or whenever I feel like it, I'll make a salad. And that is consisting of avocado, cucumber, tomato, and that's it right now. Haven't had zucchini, that's all I desire, is no celery. Not that celery is a fruit, but like I'm not even, all I'm attracted to is my standard salad, and that is avocado, cucumber, and tomato. That's what I lived on over in Dubai, like literally lived on this salad. I'd have it like 2 times a day. I wouldn't have avocado with it every time, but every day I've been having a half of an avocado with this salad, and oh God, that first bite is it's just moreish. Anyone that's fruitarian will know that salad is just an amazing salad, and I could never ever possibly get sick of it. Even when I ate cooked food, that was my go-to salad. Just, it never gets old with me. So that's my lunchtime, and then a couple of hours later, I've kind of ran out of fruit this week because I've eaten it, but I might have a punnet of blueberries. Blueberries have been beautiful the last couple of weeks, and they're cheap. If I don't have those, like I had a dragon fruit today, I'll eat one of those. If I had pineapple, I'd eat some of that. It just depends what I have left, because I do one big shop a week, and I have to drive to go to that shop, to like the nearest city, like, and so, you know, by the end of the week, which is now Friday, I'm coming to the end of the week, I'm kind of low on food. Not low, but, you know, I've eaten all my, really nice, delicious fruit. It's all delicious, but, you know, like dragon fruit, I love dragon fruit. Or novelty things that you don't really get here, like blueberries and things. I've eaten those. So basically that's my afternoon snack. And then like about now. So I've come up here with another banana, 2 bananas and strawberry smoothie. The strawberries are kind of tart and they're hard to eat on their own. I don't really desire strawberries, but my mother actually gave me a punnet of strawberries. So I just mixed them in with bananas and it was delicious. And then maybe at night, by this time, I've kind of had enough for the day. And tonight though, I may have a couple of tomatoes, may have another banana smoothie, depends on if I'm hungry or not. I haven't really done a whole lot of exercise today. I have been active though. I've gone to the dump and I just dumped a whole bunch of shit. You know what? I have to say, like, I love going to the dump because to get rid of stuff that's just stuff, it's the best feeling. Oh, it's so good, and it just reminds me of how I used to live. I used to live just, without stuff, but when you own a house, you accumulate stuff. And so it's been a very slow process to rid myself of things that I just don't need, and that somebody else probably wouldn't find use of. And I just dumped it and it feels good. Oh my gosh, it's the best feeling. So, trying, because I don't like mess. I'm somebody that likes organization. I don't like mess. I don't like mess. And I love my parents, but they are total hoarders. Oh my gosh. My mum will be so angry with me talking about it. But I think it's that generation. They just have so much stuff. And Christmas time, it's appalling. And I have made that known several times over the Christmases that we've had. Just too much. My mother just goes overboard with a capital O. So, I'm not judging, but, everyone, I guess, has their ways. But I could never be like that. It's wrong. It's wrong. Sorry, the wind's just picked up. But that's just how some people are. That's okay. That's what makes the world go round, I guess. So that's my typical fruitarian day right now, and that's comfortable for me. I'm very comfortable in this. I may experiment with going off of avocados, just to see, how I'm feeling. I feel fantastic, I really do, but I don't think I need to eat avocados every day. I'm only having a half, but it's the 3rd week. It's beautiful. I love avocados. They're a big treat. But I know, and I have read, that they can also decrease the vitamin B12. When you eat less avocado, apparently it goes up a little. And it's a beautiful, dense fruit. It's a bit like durian. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started. I'd almost drive 3 hours to go and get some durian. Maybe I will one of these days. But I feel good, But obviously it's a long road. It's a long journey. This is a forever journey. This is something I've vowed to myself, to the gods, to the universe, and to Mother Earth. I vow my life to this lifestyle. I vow it. And it's been so easy. It's been easy because I vowed it, and my mind was made up and just decided. And I think once you decide, that's it. It's a done deal. And once that's it, once you decide, like even where you're looking changes, like food channels or things, you just don't look at them anymore. Like, you just look in different places. You're attracted to other things, and I don't know, it's been my experience and I'm lucky, you know, I haven't had huge detoxes. The first few days though, wow, they were heavy, they were hard, for sure. But now I've had this niggly knee. It's definitely gone down because it has been swollen. And I don't know why it went swollen, but I actually read online how some other guy was doing a, you know, high raw, you know, fruitarian lifestyle, and one of his, I guess his prostate gland, you know, it really went swollen, really swelled up, and it was huge, you know. So I guess, you know, and whoever was his mentor or someone who he was getting advice from just said, let it pass, don't freak out, don't medicate it. It is your lymph system pushing out what it needs to. And I'm kind of thinking that whatever congestion or whatever is going on with my knee and why it's swollen, maybe there's something happening like that as well, that it's passing fluid, passing, I don't know, old toxins or poisons out. I'm not actually sure, but you just got to let nature take its course. And that's what I'm doing. And it feels good. Feels really good.